guys, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be on parts of my RAF collection. I am doing this freehand, so I do apologise about the camera when it comes to like the focusing, and if there's any shaking at all. I hope this goes smoothly, but I'll have to wait and see. Today I am drinking some Yorkshire tea, as you can see over there, Yorkshire Gold. I thought with Brews and Bayonets, like, you know, I think surely you got to have a bit of tea in one of your videos. So, yeah, I'm drinking out of a hair mug. So, yeah. So I've got a couple of family members that were in the RAF. One during World War II, the other one during his national service. So there's a few of their items here. Nothing major, but it's always nice to have. I've also got some photographs to show you as well. So we'll start off with the cap badge. So this was my great uncle's on my dad's side. So there's not really a hell of a lot to tell you other than he was in the RAF. I haven't really been able to find out much about him. My dad said that he was mentioned in dispatches, but I haven't found anything. I need to do a bit more research, but a cap badge is always a nice thing to have. I did have one of these for my granddad as well, which was the other member that was in the RAF. But as a little boy, I say little boy, I was in secondary school at the time. I took it into secondary school, had it on my lapel, and it fell off, and I lost it. So, yeah, you live and learn. You make mistakes. I was a child at the time, so a bit gutted about that, but it is what it is. Still have one of them, so that's nice. Also in the same collection, we had this. This is a RAF Sweetheart brooch. I got this, as I said, in the same collection, which was either my dad's or granddad's, because this all came out of the same pot of stuff, because my granddad was in the military during his national service as well, but we'll go into that in another video. I think I have mentioned it as well previous, but anyway, so yeah, that's a nice little thing to have. A bit worn, but I did wear this to school as well, but thankfully I didn't lose it. But yeah, always nice to have. And then we'll keep on the small theme. So this isn't World War II, but this is a 100th anniversary special edition £5 coin that was minted for the, as it says, 100th anniversary of the RAF. So I collect a few coins as well. I haven't got a major collection, but yeah, it's a nice thing to have. And I think a really, really nice coin. So yeah. But I've also got these buttons as well, 2 of these. I think these are RAF ones. I did also have a ATC one as well, which was in plastic. I can't find it at the moment, but I will show you at some point when I do find it. But yeah, these are really nice. I've got 2 of them, as I said. So I've also got this. This is not British. This is an American Air Force button. This is the only American item I own when it comes to really anything. I mean, I've recently got that M1 helmet, but apart from that, this is the only item. This is a American Air Force button, which I think is from the 50s, but it's quite nice item to have. That was in a little button collection of my granddad's, so well, that's on my dad's side. But anyway, I think this video is going to get a bit confusing if I keep on going into that, but anyway, so we'll move on to these. These were my granddad's items from when he was in the RAF, and there's a photo of him in his dress blues. As I said, there would have been a RAF cap badge to go with this, but I lost it many years ago. So we have got his cutlery set, which I know is quite strange, having a cutlery set as a bit of militaria, but I think it's really cool. They are all stamped on the back with the British broad arrow and dated 1951, and also stamped with his service number. On the knife blade, you also have, there you go, 1951. and then the British broad arrow is very light etching. You also got the manufacturer there as well, and then yet again his service number. I won't show you the spoon, that's just the same. And then we've also got his tie as well, which as you can see is in the photograph. So you've got his service number and then a British broad arrow. So that's really, really nice. It has seen some better days, I think, because the end is a bit shabby. But yeah, it's a nice item to have to go along with his little bits. So as I mentioned, my great uncle was also in the RAF. So here is a picture of him with my grandma. So that's my grandmother there. And that's him, my great uncle Ken. My grandmother actually wore a sweetheart's pin that she got from him. So as you can see here, there is a sweetheart's brooch. It is a different type. I haven't been able to find it. Hopefully I can find it somewhere in my grandmother's things. If not, I might have to just get one as a step in for that. But let's move on to the webbing side of things. This was a webbing belt that I got not that long ago, actually. It wasn't that expensive. These webbing belts usually aren't, but it's got remnants of a name in there, as well as some stamped information from most likely from stores or manufacturer. It's actually coming out better on camera than it is in person, so I usually find that with a lot of these things. But yes, I got this to go with these Bren gun pouches. So these are Mark III magazine pouches. I'm not sure if you can actually see it in there. This stamping isn't as good. It's fairly worn compared to this one. So this one is pretty much mint. So this is dated 1942. Mark III, J and A H. So yeah, it's a nice little thing. But I do want to get some Bren gun magazines or some Sten gun mags to go into these, but at the moment, pricing wise, they're a bit steep to justify it. Might as well just cut a bit of wood to put in them. But yeah, so I've got here the RAF kit bag that I showed you in one of my last videos. Obviously, I know you can't see it because it's under the book, but if you go back to my very first video, you'll see this. I filmed that on the day that I bought this. But yeah, it's a nice thing. But yeah, I know it's not a lot when it comes to RAF stuff, but I really do enjoy collecting all this, and especially because a lot of it is family based. But yeah, I do have a bit of a connection with the RAF, as I said, family wise, but I also was in the cadets, RAF cadets, when I was younger. And I always say, if I could have gone into any of the British forces, I probably would have gone into the RAF. But yeah, thank you for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit slapped together, but I am trying to get a bit better with my video formats. But as I say, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.